Hey guys, what's going on? It's Verbal, and yeah, normally I don't actually post gameplay of my own and sort of commentate over it, and it's kind of been a while since I've done that. And the reason being, kind of feel like I found my own little niche there, where I either do my Just the Tip series, or I do the challenges, or I have something poignant to say or commentate about the community or something. I think Tryhard Ninja once called me the thinking man's COD commentator, which I found kind of funny. But this game was like the culmination of a week long of bullshit on COD, and I was so unbelievably happy with it. I was saying during the game, I was like, this one's going up. Like, I am putting this sucker up. This is ridiculous. And I need to explain what happened. So this was a Sunday night. It was maybe a few hours before we went live on the FNG podcast, and a few of the guys were on. My girlfriend was taking a shower or something, so I managed to get like 2 games in while she was talking. Look at that oblivioususness. That guy didn't even notice. I have to look at that again. So this is the Oblivious cam. He literally walked into my field of fire, not even paying attention, and here it is again from the other angle. I love it. That's fantastic. I'd been playing that week, this past week actually, and it just, nothing had gone right. I dropped my KD like by 0.3, like from a 0.67 or something, or 6.3 I think, down to like a 0.33. Like, I was just sucking balls all the time, and like nothing went right. And it was just one of those, it's the closest I've ever come to throwing my controller on a consistent basis, and it was just pissing me off. I can't even begin to explain. Yeah, by the way, did you notice that kid? Because I didn't at the point in time either. Here's my lemming cam. So watch what this kid does here. He's literally going to completely ignore me as I ignore him, and then jump off and commit suicide. And there's his dead body lying at the bottom of the cliff. All highlighted for you too. Poor guy. Anyway, I had been doing horrible that morning, and then my girlfriend had been like, what, let's just get out and go have a, she was going a little bit stir crazy. It's the middle of the winter. Let's go and get out and outside and walk around for a bit. And we're outside and we're walking around the lower Manhattan financial district, and we were both like a little bit hungry, so we went in to a pub and we grabbed a little bit of food. She had a salad, and I had fish and chips. If you don't know what fish and chips are, it's where have you been? If you don't know what fish and chips are, Google it or something. But basically, it's like the most amount of fried shit you can eat in one spot at a time. And when we got back to the apartment, I wasn't feeling all that great. I was feeling like a little bit like, oh, that was a little bit too much fried shit. So I sit down and I played one game before this with the guys. My girlfriend jumps in, Kate jumps into the shower, and she gets out of the shower, and I'm like, right, I'll make this the last game, and this is my last game. Like, I say to her as I start this game, sweetie, I'm gonna play one more game and that's it. She's like, no worries, I'm getting my makeup on, and I'm getting dressed. It's no big deal. And then I kind of had that feeling of turtle heading, and I was like, ooh, this isn't going to be solid. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. And I have got my fucking ass cheeks clenched. And I mean, I am like dying. I'm moving around on the seat while I'm playing this game with you guys. And I'm like, obviously I'm not telling the guys this, but I'm barely making any shout outs, and I'm trying to, I'm sweating at this point. I'm trying to hold it all in, and I'm like, whoa, breathe. I tell you, when the final kill comes here in a second and we go over to the end of the round, I was like, all right, good, fantastic. And I breathe a little bit longer, and I'm like, fuck, at least I don't have to make too much of an effort, because I've got my chopper gun, I've got my dogs, and then I've got my SR-71. But holy shit, I wasn't even thinking about like how good a gameplay I was getting here. Like, literally here as a round win comes up, I'm like, do I need to go and take a shit right now, or can I hold it in? And like, all the guys are like, holy shit, dude, you're like doing really, really good. And I'm like, what, 11, 12, and 0 at this point in time? So, the round comes up, and we're talking and we're having a quick chat. And I'm like, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to pull out my dogs and my chopper straight away. Like, yeah, sure, go for it. And I think we had at least one, if not 2 other chopper gunners ready to go, because Tino's puts one up here almost immediately after mine. I'm going to fast forward through mine for you. But I tell you, this entire time I'm like breathing and trying. This is like the worst chopper gunner you will ever see. Like, I think I get 1, maybe 2 kills with it the entire time. So yeah, I suck complete ball sacks. And then I'm running around trying to get a couple more kills and making myself, actually do something decent. At least the dogs went to work for me. But I think I'm at like 26-0 or something, 25-0 or something. And I'm going to go and get a last couple of kills. And I was freaking out. I'm like, this is the best game I've had all week. I'm like, I'm not playing again for a few days. And I don't think I've actually played COD since that. When I'm recording this on Tuesday morning, I didn't play last night, and I didn't play after FNG, and I didn't play before FNG. So this is literally the last game of COD I played, and I'll go ahead and ruin it for you right now. I'm actually going to go 30-1 on this game, and that is like one of the best scores I've had on, or definitely one of the best KDs I've had on COD. ever. I want to say this was just kick-ass for me. Even at this point in time where we've got a few chopper gunners up and we're talking about, like, look, we're all around the bomb. We could have planned this easily. We're talking about kill whoring. And at this point, T-Nose is up in his chopper and he's like, yeah, go ahead and plant him. And as I go to plant, I notice that someone's coming, so boom, kick his ass. And then I go back to plant, and I actually think, yeah, I do. I have to get the bomb plant off here, but I don't survive too much longer. I was being a little bit cocky and staying, like, I pushed forward there where I should have moved back, and that is my one and only death. But I tell you, think about the amount of pressure that is built up in my butt cheeks right now. I am like dying. I'm like sweating because I need to go and take a shit so badly. My girlfriend's over in the corner trying to talk to me, and I'm like completely ignoring her. Like literally, I was like, "Yep, sure, sweetie," and calling out to the guys. I'm like, you know, oh my god, I can't believe how good this gameplay is, and I'm like trying not to think about, you know, how much I'm gonna have to have violent diarrhea in a second here. But I was looking for my last one kill because I think I'm at 29-1 at this point, and I'm running around and I just find I'm not going to get it. I'm like, God damn it! And then suddenly at the last second, this happens and someone's trying to defuse, and I get a kill off it. And here he is. Look at him. Oh, thanks, buddy. He was my 30-1, which felt pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. And right after this game, I jumped in, and holy crap, that was a hell of a nice dump. I'm not going to lie, because all the pressure got released, and I felt so good. Oh, that was a pretty good game of COD. Take it easy, guys. I'll talk to you soon.